Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. It's Haroon's NJ from Haroon Codes, and in this video I'm going to give you guys a perfect skill on how to create a mobile app, a newspaper app without coding. So if you want to create your own newspaper app for your own country, you can follow this video up and it will be good for you. If you go to Google Play Store and search for Nigerian newspapers, most of all those applications, you guys have them on your phone. You go and download them. You know, all those guys, most of them, they did coding and some other guys did no coding. So you can also get your own app there and people will download your application and you'll be earning money in return. All these guys are really earning money. So that's why I want to, I'll try my best to do a lot of research and then come out with a new video for you guys to see how you can do your own. Don't even follow me completely. If you can do what I do and then add your own features to your app, it will be a lot good and people come to your app every single day. So if you go to Play Store and search for Nigerian newspaper app, you see that a lot of apps are there. Most of them have 10k, like they are like up to 10 apps there. Most have 10k plus installers and others have 50k plus installers, and one specifically has 500,000 plus installers. So imagine having your own app there. What if your own app has that 500k plus installers, an app built on mobeasy? You earn a lot of money, right? You'll be earning millions every single day. And you know, in Nigeria here, a lot of people they want to read news all the time. Our fathers, our mothers, they want to be reading news all the time. So high earning ads will be showing to them because small kids, they do not watch news, they do not read all this blog, right? So for your own app, that means a lot of adult audience, 25 years to 50 years or to 65 years, they'll be watching your news, they'll be using. So the advertisement they'll click on the ad very, very well, and they'll buy things through your ad, and you earn a lot of money in return. So that's how it is. You can see some apps have 10k plus installers, you know, on that Play Store. And let's say if you have like 5,000 active daily users, you can say, okay, you're earning up to $20 to $35 every single day from a mobile app. So if you get a standard app out there, you earn a lot of money. So in Nigeria, we have a lot of news sites. We have legit.ng, Nigerloaded, Torin.ng, and the likes. We have a lot of news sites in this country. So if you can convert all those websites into one single app, that means instead of me to go to different news sites and read news, I'll just come to this mobile app and read news. If you go to Play Store, you can see, okay, Nigerian newspaper or Nigerian news app, you see a lot of apps there, right? So all those guys, they're really earning money. They are really earning money from Google Admob. And also, if you want to do this, you should not only focus on Nigeria, focus on other countries like Gambia, Zambia, South African countries, Kenya, and the likes. Build applications for them and make sure it's their own news site. Look for what Kenya news sites or Kenya news sites. Go and get the sites and then integrate them into one single app, right? If you go to Gambia or if you go to other countries like Ghana, you can say, okay, Ghana news or Ghana news. So just go there and then try and get their news sources, all those websites, copy them all and then implement them on one single app. If you're trying to build a news app for India, Pakistan, other countries, just try and get their news site, right? Get all the news sites, they get the URL. You're good to go. I'm going to show you guys this basic skill that is going to earn you a lot of money if you focus and do this work immediately. Even though you guys that are watching this video now are up to 1,000, all 1,000 of you build this very app and publish it to Play Store. If you guys promote your app, you earn a lot of money. Create an app, monetize it with Admob, publish to Play Store. Once the app is published to Play Store, make sure the app.txt is with it. Set up app.txt URL. I've made a video on that. Once you set up everything and is approved on App Store, link it back to Admob. Once it's linked to Admob and then promote your app, you can say, okay, you'll be earning a lot of money every single day. If you want to publish this news app, they'll tell you that, okay, they'll ask you on Play Console that is your app a news app or not. So for me, I selected no. My app is actually a newspaper app, a news app, but I selected no. Because if you select yes, they'll ask you to bring the documents that gives you the license to be a news publisher, and I don't have any of the documents. So I just select no and they got my app approved at the end of the day, and they do not disturb me up to today. So if you want to do your own, just click on no and publish your app and go. You understand? And more so, if you want your app to get more users, you know, I told you guys on WhatsApp broadcast that there's a way you can publish your app to get more users, and that's what I did for some of my apps that have thousands of installers on Play Store. I publish in open testing. If you first and foremost get started with publishing your app, you come to a page, you fill up the details, privacy policy and everything. You fill up to the page, you select countries and everything, right? So you come to the level where they ask you, okay, publish your app bundle. You know, if for a normal person, you have to go to production, right? So don't go to production, go to open testing. Once you are done with your app details, go to open testing and publish your app bundle in open testing. Select all countries in the world and publish your app in open testing, not in closed testing. I mean open testing. We know we have open testing, closed testing, and production. Go to open testing, publish your app in open testing, and once your app is live in open testing, the pros is that you get a lot of installers, but the cons is that you will not have the disadvantage. You will not be able to get your app URL, your app link. If you go to production and publish your app, you get your app URL, but you have to promote the app yourself. But if you go to open testing and publish your app will be promoted automatically by Play Store, because they'll feel, okay, your app needs testers, and they'll give it to a large audience for them to test the app. So once people just come to Play Store and search for anything like news app, they'll see your own at the top. Google will say, okay, your app is in testing, is in production, so they should help you test the app and revert. So you will not be able to get your app URL, and the ratings, people are going to be rating the app and they'll be giving reviews about the app. The review will just to be private. Only you will see the reviews in your own email. It will not be available on Play Store, and you'll not be able to get your app URL. So that's that. If you publish this app in open testing, Google is going to promote the app automatically. It's going to reach a lot of audience. People are going to download the application. You can reach up to 5,000 installers in 1 month with this open testing skill. You understand? So that's how it works, and you'll be earning a lot of money. So publish your app in open testing. So let's say after like 1 month, if you reach like some install base that you want, you can re-update the app. If you want to get the app URL for the reviews to be out, you can go to production on the app, go to production and publish a new update to the app. Once publish the update and it's live, it will be in production and people have to update your app, and yeah, from there you can share your app link, you can get your app URL. The reviews is going to be live, it's going to be on, and everybody will see the review. But for open testing, Google will help you promote your app mandatorily. They have to promote it compulsorily. It will be promoted whenever anyone search for an app that has to read news app. They'll bring your own there, and people must download your own. Your own is going to be the first. You understand? Even though without ASO, the skills I do use to get my app out there. Publishing open testing. Once the app is on open testing and you have gotten a lot of users, then you can re-update it in production and then start getting your app URL. So that's how you can do it. So let's get started with the brand new video.
So let's get this app for ourselves. Let's go to Play Store and search for some related apps. We just search for Nigerian newspaper apps. You can see this one has 10k plus, this one has 50k plus, this one has 1 million plus, and this one have 500k plus. All these are Nigerian newspaper or news app. So if your own can come here, you're going to earn a lot. You can see all of them 10k, 10k, 10k. You can see how they are good, doing good. There's a Punch newspaper and others. All these guys are doing good, 10k plus and the likes. So if you have this, you're going to be earning a lot. And how can you do this? Firstly, from the app icon. Let's click on the end of the app icon here. You can see that this one have this very app icon. You can go and get all these Nigerian news blog, Punch, Tribune, Sahara Reporters, Sun newspapers and the like. Go and get the icon from Chrome. Just go to your browser and search for all those the icons. Once you search for the icon, let's go here. Reporters, Sahara Reporters icon. So search for it, Sahara Reporters icon. You can see here is the icon for Sahara Reporters. You can click on image, so you can download the images here. You can hold this one, you can click on this one there, click on this, and then it will load up. Once it loads up, you can see it has refreshed. Hold down the image, and then you can see download the image. So from there you download the image and you have all the images ready on your phone. You can also try this for legit.ng. You can see legit icon, legit icon. You can see Tribune news icon and the like. So this is where you can download their various icon. And the next thing for you to do is simply to go to your Pixel app. Pixel app is an app that can help you create app icon and the likes. So here is Pixel app. Go to Pixel app. And once you come to your Pixel app, I'm going to show you guys the size of an app icon and what you need to do to start creating your app icon. You can delete all this stuff here and then click on this dot at the top. From there, go to image size and then select the size. The size of an app icon for publishing on Play Store is 512 by 512, and the size for an app icon on mobeasy is 500 by 500. Something like this, and click on OK. And here, make sure the background is white. Go to background here and click on transparent and select this color and then select white. So click on color and then select white and click on OK. So you have to import all those images here, and let me import one and see. Click on this, let's import it. Import. So I selected this one. I'll click on OK, and you can see I've brought one icon to the page now. So you can, this is how you can do to get other icons, get all those news icons, a lot of them, get them to this page and save it up. If you want to save it, you can click on this. Let's just expand this and then click on the save button at the top. You can click save as image. Once you save as image, this is the icon you're going to be using for your app or mobeasy, right? So that's number one. And then if you want to get an icon for publishing on Play Store, click on this three dots. Also go to image size, change the size from 500 by 500 to 512 by 512 for publishing on any app store or Play Store. So 512 by 512 is the size. Click on OK, and also click on this icon here at the top. Click on save as image, right? And use it will be saved to your phone. And if you want to get what to call splash image, the first image that will display once anyone click on your app. I've made a video on how to do all this app design, so I will not go back to that. So that's that. And then once you are done with this, the next thing for us to do is simply to get back to this page. So here's my gallery, and I will show you my app icon now. Where's my Pixel app folder? Everything ready. So here is it. So you can see I've designed my own app icon. So this one is for publishing on Play Store, and this one is for mobeasy. And then this one is slash image. The first image that will display once anyone clicks on my app. And then this one is here is for publishing on Play Store, what we call feature graphic. The size of a feature graphic image is Let's see the size. The size is about, I've made a video on this as well. So for you to publish on Play Store, they ask you for facial graphic. So facial graphic size is 1024 by 500. So that's that. Once you get all these images now, you can get started creating your application. So how can you create this application now? Let's go to mobeasy. Once you come to your mobeasy, the first thing for you to do is start a project, by believing in yourself that you can do it, and start in the name of God, right? So once you come there, you can just click on the plus button. Click on the plus button down here, and then you can see they'll ask you for app icon. Upload your app icon now. So you can see that my app icon is uploaded. You can give it a name now. Can just call it newspaper NG, so Nigerian newspaper, right? So from there we can scroll down and we can change the package name here. This is the package name. You can just leave it if you don't understand it, and then we can go to Cairo. Can just change the font size to what we love to see, something like this, and then from there you can click on what I can upload a splash image now, the first image that will display when anyone clicks on my app for the first time. So I'll select this and I'll select the splash. So let's select this. Here's the image, and now it's there. You can see. So I'll click on the next button, and to bring me to this page, I can change this color. You can see this top back color. I can change my own color, the primary color. I can change something like red, because news has to do with red things. And then from there I can click on the next button, and you can see you have to monetize your app with either Admob, Star.io and the likes. So I click on Admob, and I'm going to paste in my Admob code now. So if you want to learn how to monetize your app with mobeasy using Admob, you have to go and watch some of my videos I made before previously. Go to my playlist, go and use them, go and watch all those videos to learn how you can monetize your app. So I'm going to get my Admob ad units, I'll paste them all here, and I'll continue. So guys, I've monetized my app with my Admob codes here. This one is app ID. We call it app ID. This is the code. So if you watch my video, you learn how to do all this. And these are actually test ads. So I'll be using test ads. I'm not really using my real ad for this because I'll build the app to my phone. So I'll click on the next button now to continue. And from there you can click on save, and then it will be saved up. So we'll have access to this mobile app now, and we can get started building our application. It's very, very simple. Click on create, and now for those guys who are using Pro plan, you can click on this ad at the top, click on turn on ads, and click on confirm, and then you need to click on the like button as well. So if you click on the preview, this one is the preview button and this one is the update button. Update button is used for when your app is already on Play Store and you want to update your app content. You can just add new content to your app and click on this rocket button and to update it immediately. And this preview button is for you to preview your app. You don't have to build an app to your phone and install it again before you can preview your app. You can just use the phone to preview the app. So click on this and to preview your app. So this is our home page of the app, and there's nothing currently on the page. So what should we do now? We need to add content to the page now. So let's click on the home page now, and then the next thing for us to do is simply to start adding content. So let's click on this let's click on the plus button first, and let's click on add drawer. This is the drawer item because currently the top is what arrow. So click on add drawer, and then we can just give the drawer a title. We can just call it news home, newspapers, something like this, newspapers, right? So from there we can just select an icon for that. I can just say web, select an icon for web, and then we click on that, and that's the icon, and then select on click action. So once they click on the banner, it will bring them to a page. So click on open page and select the page that you want to open now. For that button to open, it will be the home page. So now let's click on save, and it will be saved. You can see we have this bar at the top. If you click on the bar, it will have this newspaper, and if you click on the newspaper, it will bring them to the home page. So you can click on resource engines, and you can click on the yellow mark button down here to save it up. So you can see once it's saved up, the next thing for us to do is simply to get the list of Nigerian news. So I've already given those links in the video description. There's my blogspot site is there, and I input the URL on my website, so you guys can go and copy the URL. Just copy the URL and paste them here. So let me show you how it looks. So here is the URL of the. So if you go to my site now, my blogspot site, if you click on the link in the description, it will take you to this page. And then if you just come here, you can see that, okay, you can see these are the news sites. You can see these are the URL up to 30. So the first of all to do is simply to start by getting the links. Because this one is legit news, and this one is Vanguard, and this one is on Nigeria newspapers. So copy the link. Just copy the link alone. You can see copy it. Click on copy. I've already gotten all these links for you guys, so you can go there and get them. So click on the plus button, and then click on add button. For us to add a button now, and then click on title. You can just call it legit newspapers, something like this, right? So the next thing for you to do is simply to click on make sure the button is expanded button, right? On click action, it means once they click on the button, what will happen? So click on click action. We want the button to be a web view. It will open the website in our app. So click on, you have to paste in the URL here now. Paste in the URL, and the next thing for us to do is simply to select an icon. Select an icon. You can call it web, something like this. select web. You can select any icon actually, so click on the mark button and you can see here is legit news. So that's that. So guys, this is how it is. So next thing for us to do, I need to go back to my site there and then copy the second one, which is Vanguard. Just copy and let's get back. Click on the plus button and then click on add button to the page, and now you can just title of it to be Vanguard, something like this. Then you can select the button color. You can change the color. Vanguard has to do something like this, so you can select blue, click on OK, and then you can select white. The text color should be white, so you can just design your own according to your liking. On click action, once they click on the button, what will happen? So click on click action. You want to open a web view, that is a website will be open in our app. So click on pasting URL, and then from there you can click on make sure the button is expanded, and then select an icon for that. Vanguard, right? So you can select any icon that has to do with news and the likes. So I select web, something like this. Then from there I can now click on the mark button down here, and it will be saved. You can see I have legit news and I have Vanguard. So the next thing for us to do is simply to add. You can add a lot of functionalities to this app. So I'm going to pause the video now to add the remaining buttons, and then so let's do that. So finally guys, here is our app. You can see here is our mobile app. I've added all the other links. You can see all the other links, like we have legit news, we have Vanguard, we have Nigeria news, we have Punch news, we have Daily Trust newspapers, we have PM newspapers and the likes. So I've added all of them, and once you add all of them, the next thing for you to do, you can see, so click on the plus button down here. You can see the plus button. Click on the plus button and then click on add empty space, because if you don't add empty space, this page is for banner ads. This page is for banner ads, and banner ads will not be able to show. So click on plus, click on add empty space at the top here, and then click on the percentage height. Give it the height of 0.07, and click on the mark button down, and then mark it and save it up. So you can see that there is a space in between the last button and the floor. So banner ads will be displaying here, and there will not be something like invalid clicks. So we have to save it up, and then let's save it up and see. So it's loading. You can see I've designed different icon. I've gotten different icon and different name and different links for all this. So for us to do now, you need to add another functionality that is going to make the app to be very, very useful. You can see this bar here. Scroll to the side and then click on edit, and you can see click on show search bar. Select that and then save it up, and this functionality is going to add search bar to your app. You can see search bar is over here, and once people can have this access to search bar, you can see they will search and they can navigate to any part of your app at any time. So let's search for Daily Trust daily. Just search for daily and search. You can see we have Daily Trust, we have Daily Post, and we have National Daily newspapers. All these ones there, if you click on any of them, it will take you to that page immediately. This is how the app is now. We have completed the app, just one single page app, just home page. So let's search for a news, like let's say Eagle. Let's search for Eagle news and see Eagle. Let's search for Eagle and click on this. It will take us to the Eagle news page, and you can see. So this is how it looks, and let's select this. All the functionalities are available. So you can see this is how the news is, and you can read from. You can go to another news platform. You can also read. You can just select any of them. You have full access to all the news in Nigeria, blueprint newspapers, to just load up immediately, and you start reading. So this is how it works, and you guys can just do it. Click on the like button and subscribe to stay tuned for more awesome videos. The next thing for you guys to do, you can see here is news home. If you click on that, to move you to the home. And now we can see that we have gotten a space between this and this. You can see, so the banner ads will be displaying here, and our app is good to go. So you guys, the next thing for you guys to do is to publish this app. So you can go back, and here is the app. So once you are done with the app, click on this circular section and click on the build button. Right, click on the build button, the hammer button. It will take you to the build page where you have to build the app. You have to click on this, and then click on is the app available on Play Store. It's not currently available on Play Store, so click on no and click on next. I need to select the app category. Maturity is everyone, right? So and I'll say okay, the category is what? The category is, you can say book and reference or magazine. So let's go to magazine, news and magazine. So do this and click on next, confirm. You can see once you confirm, now it will bring you to this page where you have to build the app. So click on the hammer button, and you have to build as an APK or AAB. If you build as an APK, that means you are building to install on your phone directly, and it's illegal for you to install your own app. It's very, very illegal, because Admob, they will give you ads limit, and they may ban your account. They may charge you for illegal activity or self-clicking. So don't build your app as an APK. Just leave it as an app bundle, because if you want to publish on Play Store, this is the one you need to build. And if you want to publish on another platform, or if you want to use the app, you can build it as an APK. And you understand, and click on support ARM, because it's the recommended one. And if you want to build as an app bundle, now click on app bundle and then click on build. So the app is going to build an app bundle file. It's going to edit with .aab. .aab is app bundle, Android app bundle. So after you do that, you can go back to the app and take your screenshot, right? So click on the view button to view the app. You can see take screenshot of different pages, take screenshot all, and then use it for publishing of your app. So this is all about the video, and you can, with this, you can see how it's very awesome for you guys to build your own applications without coding. I'm Haroon from Haroon Codes. I'm signing out now.
If you enjoyed it, click on the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more awesome videos. Never skip any section of this video. If you have skipped before, just go back and rewatch the video again. I love you guys all. Haroon from Haroon Codes. I'll catch you guys in the very next video. Peace.